Dude, I just had to fire someone else today.
You fired someone today?
Yeah, McAllister.
Oh shit.
And day before that, I'd get rid of Bobby. It's just been this whole fucking shit show. Keep this between us.
Okay.
I trust you with this because I trust you to have your eyes open if you see this stuff. And it's very sensitive. There's like internal corruption in the marshals, as I'm sure you may have suspected previously. But
okay.
brother, fucking, I caught Bobby, who's like was close to Gunner. Starting like a militia patriot group. Like it's fucked, like recruiting civilians. Bobby tells me it's okay if some of them die for the cause, for the state. And this guy's been like, had his like visa signed like 6 weeks ago. So it's like, it was so like cooked. He was dying and demanding me put him UC into the faceless, like as an asset or some shit, undercover. And then next thing you know, he's like, tried to lie to me and say he was forced at gunpoint to recruit these people. I don't know, man. It's insane. But, and then we've got the junior shit, which apparently there's a new video going around. Did you see it?
No.
Search for, that's why I wanted to link up. So I got a call from, what's happening, Ryker, is I'm just going to shoot straight. LSPD was kind of like crying about like the marshals. Pred doesn't help. Pred is just constantly stirring because I don't actually think he wants to see the LSPD succeed, or at least only exceed from like effectively being partially good, like useful, but primarily SBS. Like it's just, it's, or he doesn't recognize it, right? It could be, it may not even be intentional, but he doesn't see the side effects of his stirring because I don't think he's actually intimately clued into what's happening in the department. And I'm going to give you an example, right? So, like I only recently found out this guy told Maxwell that I hate her over that operation we did on 1010. And obviously that's got, you know, a side effects, right? Because that makes those people do things that they probably shouldn't. But in the midst of all this, right, in line with that, I want to draw you back to the Archivist situation, right? Fast forward, he sort of enabled them to look into everything Archivist related. So now there isn't really a lead on it. There is, but there isn't. Like when I say lead, I mean a driving force to prosecution, right?
Okay.
And so where does that land us? This is me like speed running. I got a call yesterday from Brandy, and she's doing the right thing, right? I just don't think she has someone to help properly guide her, right? She brought me Junior Huntley some updates on it, which is good. But I'm now learning that there's no lead on figure out what's going on with Junior. But I thought there was a lead, and I could have sworn Frost and company were looking for him the other day. So I think the first question I got for you is, do you know who's leading it? Is someone leading it? Should the marshals be jumping in? Well, I don't want to be yoinking anything from anyone, but I'm also not getting the answers I need to make a decision. You know what I mean?
So my entry into this was Chris Peters called me and said, do you want in on the Archivist shit as like the BCSO representative side of things? And I was like, yeah, sure, like if you need help, no problem. What's the structure of this investigation in terms of the membership and, you know, like who's leading it, etc. And he said, well, currently it's Brandy and Miller, from the LSPD side of things. You would be joining them and assisting them with the case, and then I'm here as like oversight, quote unquote. He said he wasn't going to be directly involved, but he'd be sort of overseeing things and making sure that everything is, you know, kosher and no rights are being violated, I guess. Boy, this is the corruption squad right here.
Wait, what?
I just, yeah, it's just a little joke about me and Miller working on the same case at the same time.
Oh!
We got the corruption squad. So, as far as I can tell, it's Brandy and Miller are officially the lead investigators. It does seem like they have been pretty reactionary to it. And Chris Peters did pull me aside and say, you know, he kind of give me a couple of directives to work on, for the lack of a better term, behind their backs, there being Miller and Brandy. They didn't want anything on the MDT. Or not anything. They didn't want some things on the MDT, given the dubious nature of our cybersecurity. And Peter said, look, I've got this report up. It should have some pretty quote, NASA level shit. So just chuck it in there. Don't worry about it.
Chris has been great on it. He's overtaxed, right? And that's kind of what I was portraying to Frost is like, look, man, this is a problem, but we don't have like the people, right?
Yeah.
Especially as we're dealing with like internal corruption, as I've kind of noted to you. But I also need to make sure we're making forward progress.
Yeah, I think part of the problem is that, at least up until maybe the last couple of days, there were a couple of areas of this quote investigation that seemed loosely connected, if there were even any solid connections, which kind of made us question who's actually leading this shit. So, like, when Junior was declared missing, the only thing we had to tie it to the Archivists, the whole Junior missing situation, was the original video that we had. Frost actually received a phone call and a text message from Lucian, who debunked that video with multiple strings of proof. Defining the word proof here pretty loosely, because I don't know if you can really take it for granted, but stating that it was not the Archivists that were responsible for that video, at least. Which kind of made us question, well, okay, is the Junior thing actually Archivists, or is this something else?
I mean, we've been suspecting whether or not it's the Archivist, right? Which, prior to this, Archivist confirming it, but how do you know for sure, or don't you know, right? It's always going to be, it goes outside of the bound of their motive, so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
but it's one of those things where it's like, well, first off, I think you and I should take a look at this video first. So let's, because it may answer a lot. It may short circuit this conversation. Look at Tape 07 archive.
I looked at that. It took me to a Beach Boys.
Wait, Rissa, what the fuck? This is your first clue. But when did Rissa...
This is the Beatles Glass Onion 2018 mix.
Okay, so the first thing is it's British, so that's why I'm thinking it. Wait, but he's from Wales. I don't know if that counts. Anyways,
so a lot of these things that we're seeing, like the initial tape about Junior like being shot on the bridge, and now this Twitter account, I'm hesitant to confidently link it into the Archivist's investigation, because the whole thing was outside of their MO. They've never used this Twitter account before. They've been very active on social media, and so it would be unsurprising if there were some copycats trying to throw some spanner in the works. Realistically, what we need from the Archivist is... have you seen Cicada 3301? you seen that video?
The
Or know about it?
Let me listen to this just real quick.
Okay.
I'm trying to catch up to speed as quick as I can, but it's like a waterfall, you know? Wait, I know about this somehow. I happened to watch a documentary on Strawberry Fields. Strawberry Fields is written by whoever the lead writer was for the Beatles, in which he used to work at Strawberry Fields, which was a farm where he was from.
Okay.
We should go to the entrance of a farm. I don't think there's much more to this song than that. Like, I was literally woke up there, believe it or not, at the ranch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's actually, man, I guess watching all kinds of random documentaries at night blows my mind, unless it's talking about Prodigyrp farms, actually. Because like John Lennon like worked at wait, no. Strawberry Fields wasn't a farm, it was a orphanage. But I don't know if Junior would know that. Yes, I'm remembering now. He was a orphan that used to work that grew up in Strawberry Fields, and Strawberry Fields was an orphanage. But we should go to Prodigyrp Farms anyways.
Sure. It's a large area to check.
Yeah. But it was sort of a farm as well, like in the sense that, like, like it wasn't a farm, but it was a farm. Like it gardened, like, you know, like they may have sold like strawberries and like small little things, as like a means to make money for the orphanage. I don't know. That's fucking insane. I wouldn't have. The first time I started listening to this, it didn't like click, and then I'm like, I feel like I've heard this track, and then it just kind of clicked.
So have you watched Cicada 3301 or have you heard of it before?
No. What is that?
So long time ago, there was a 4chan post by a supposed global like hacker group, essentially, and they recruited members by posting very intricate and complicated puzzles online. The first one was posted to 4chan, and once it got traction, there was like a load of copycats posting to like try and derail people's attempts. And so the group Cicada 3301 put I think it's a PCP or PIP signature on their whatever they posted, so that whenever they did post like clues or puzzles, there's a guy over there running to our right, it could be verified so that the copycats could be discarded.
I think that's a local, but let's go check on it.
I don't think no, they were jumping. Shit, maybe it is. Oh, it is too.
Let's go in that direction.
Where he's running or where he's running from?
Oh, from. I think it's from the murder kitty.
Have you seen this sign before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In fact, you might be able to go in here. You used to be able to.
Cred Ridge is a large area. Hello? Not particularly. Can do. Currently in Grapeseed. Alright. Mill is on his way. Trash.
So the junior thing is very interesting, right?
Yeah, I'm still hesitant to confidently tie it into the Archivist investigation because I have yet to see anything concrete actually linking it to them.
Do you know what happened with who's working Archivist from BCSO?
It's me.
Espino's in the yesterday in the subpoena. I got a call from Faulkner saying Espino's in the subpoena channel said, "Hey, I need a wiretap on
Hey there!
insert number."
Yeah.
And it sat in there for a while, and it turned into a whole shit show. Like, this is the thing that molds me. I'm gonna be honest. There was a desire for an entire meeting over the most brain dead shit ever. Like, and it couldn't be like a 5-minute. What are you doing? Number one, you're leaking. Like, and I hate using that word because it's so uselessly used now. People are stupid, but you just potentially conflicted everybody.
Yeah.
And you're putting this like, hey guys, hey everyone, I need this. So fucking dumb. And but instead of like understanding, this fucking dumb fuck started like arguing. And he even tried to blame Brandy, and I'm like, he goes, Brandy told me to go put it in there. And I'm like, you're the sergeant, brother. I think he's been a cop as long as I have. Like, since when do you do a phone tap by like anything? I might have like, I don't know, man. Anyways, marshals have taken over all state level subpoenas. And kind of like the idea being, this is like a check, right? If we need like Archivist, Faceless, etc., we'll do it, and then we'll just add people to it. And I'm going to put it rather straight. This is obviously not because of BCSO, but we need a check there because imagine I didn't get a call. You know what I mean? You know what the second fear I've got is just genuinely, like just shitting out roads violations, like actual ones.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, by the way, even though, oh God, unknown number. Night.
How about you direct these nuts?
Direct my nuts.
Marshall, direct.
Oh, hell yeah, baby. Put that shit in my mouth. Where do I go for it? Where do I go? Oh, it's Bobby Charles. He said, how about you direct these nuts? So I just went full blown like cringe. Yeah.
Roads violations, you were saying?
Yeah, so that's like the other fear, right? Is some of these strings are just being endlessly pulled instead of maintaining it to the scope of an investigation, right? Which is, I think, kind of why we've got, like, as I tried to portray, is like we've got, wait, what the fuck? Wait, stand by. You saw it too? Yeah, right over here. You know, there's a number of things that are coming out of this, right? Not just Junior, but we've also got the what else is it? The farm situation, among some other things.
I just wanted your take on the 07 class that have been going out. Have you seen them?
Yeah. I'm hesitant to tie it to Archivist yet. It's kind of outside their MO again.
Yeah. But It's giving junior related.
Yeah.
You saw the one earlier in the day, right?
No.
The one. on
Wait,
the
it disables and that's it? I'm so confused. Did I run out of time and I didn't notice?
It was something like it doesn't stop at the tape, or the tape wasn't the end, something like that. Referencing.
Lucian allegedly did debunk the fact that that first tape was from the Archivist.
You. What about what Frost spoke to him about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's him either.
Hey,
It's weird though. The 07 tweets almost like there's more
Yeah.
out there for us to find, or there's going to be.
I'm sure there is, but I want to keep my blinders on so that we don't get derailed, because given the high level
wait,
of,
why can I not put this away?
presence on social media from this guy, would not surprise me if there are a number of people who are trying to derail our investigation by snagging our attention on things that are going to lead nowhere. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't investigate this, link that we got to this Beatles YouTube channel, but we just need to be a little bit mindful about getting our attention drawn away
Yeah.
from what actually matters, right?
Especially if it starts to go outside of the scope of things, because
Yeah.
right now there's a lot of hands being put into cookie jars just because it might be remotely related with something, and that's going to ruin whatever court case might come forward. So
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
You
there's
keep our eyes on the prize.
yes, exactly. There's the individual on Twitter, his relationship with the Archivist. There's the Archivist in general with the data. There's Junior Huntley missing. There's Prodigyrp
Yeah,
Farms, like
The Echo
so-
stuff originally, we thought it was related to Archivist. After looking in deeper, it's giving more faceless, so we've kind of pulled away from that.
yeah. Do you know? Could you? Is Brandy around today?
She literally went bed like 15 minutes ago.
Okay. Have you been told what happened yesterday with Espinosa?
I roughly know what happened.
So any wiretaps you guys need on Archivist should go through the marshals.
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason for that is, quite frankly, he's a dumb fuck, and we cannot let state level things get ruined because he may have just conflicted the entire judiciary. And then he
I don't
tried to
know
blame
exactly
Brandy.
How that works?
Well,
Tried to blame Brandy.
he tried to blame Brandy. Yeah.
I don't like that. I feel
No.
like the whole reason we go through command is to have that level of like clarification.
He's been a command member for like 15 years. I don't even know.
Long
And
time, yeah.
when you write a subpoena or search warrant, you put it in a
Yeah.
document, right, on the thing, and then it gets submitted to the search like email chain, and then a judge will go and say, I'm going to look at it. The reason that happens is because, like, if they're conflicted on the case, or they, only certain judges will look on certain topics, so the other judges don't get conflicted. And all the details are like in the report. He went and just in there goes, I need a wiretap for insert Archivist's number. So he literally told everyone. And then so when I called him about it, and I'm like, are you fucking crazy? Like, why did you do that? He immediately got extremely defensive, and he goes, Brandy told me to do it. And I'm like, you're the sergeant. Yeah, if Brandy's saying I need a wiretap or whatever, you're the sergeant. You're supposed to know what you're supposed to do. Why are you blaming her? And he
Hey,
just
you
the
didn't
guy
hear
is
this
fucking
from me.
idiot.
He was pissed. Like, he
He's
was
pissed because he's
fuming.
deflecting from doing something stupid, right?
Yeah.
It's like you don't.
Okay, so going forward, if we have a wiretap like signed, you
If
want
you
us to
need a
request it from-
wiretap, yeah, on
Okay.
something that is state level, so Archivist, Faceless, etc. Because otherwise we can't risk someone fucking up like last time, right? And it's very simple. We'll put up a thing. We'll add the individuals that need access to it. So
Did we ever get the subpoena from that wiretap? I don't know if we ever got it.
no, because no PC was posted. I asked him that too. I'm like, where's the PC? And goes, oh, we got the PC. And I'm like, you wrote a fucking sentence in a fucking channel. Like, it's actually insane.
Yeah, you gotta show some evidence of actually having the wiretap.
Yeah, you put
have
it in a document. You don't just say we have the PC. It's I genuinely it's shit. I gotta take this. Send it. Give me 1 sec. Hey Rissa, go ahead.
Hey,
Does this have anything to do with Junior?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any more information?
Did you see on Twitter that someone sent me something about my first
I did.
clue?
Already looking at it.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
it was to you. Oh, okay.
What
I
do
was
you
still
mean?
waking up, so it didn't like click.
Oh,
Why do you think this is Junior, or what ties
Okay.
it other than, you know?
the only reason I think it's Junior because I also got a message, right? And I couldn't figure it out, and I thought I had to like decipher
Like a
it, and I
text
was working
message?
on it. Yeah, and I figured out finally that it was Welsh, and Junior's the only Welsh person that I know, and I figured out what it meant.
Okay, what does it mean?
You know, something along the lines of not all is what it seems. Peel back the layers to find out the truth.
Yeah. Peel back the layers. Okay.
Yeah, but then that kind of goes with the onion thing, so I don't know. I'm really
What onion?
confused and I'm lost, but the song.
No, I know the song. Yeah, it's talking about peeling back the truth and the onions, but what does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a eureka
I don't even
moment.
know who's sending me these things. I don't know anything.
Okay, look, we are looking into it. Who have you spoken to other than me?
Hobbler.
Okay.
And I think Snoopy. Well, Snoopy was there for something else, but he was around.
Any Junior related thing, send it to Ryker.
Ryker doesn't answer my phone calls.
He does. He does. He had COVID.
Understood.
Yeah. So poor guy's working his ass off right now.
Bless him. Okay. We'll do. Send me his number just to make sure I have the right number. Maybe I didn't have
Can
the right
you
number.
retell what it is? Because I think what's happening right now is I think different people are giving different cops different things, and we don't have like a way to necessarily, you know what I'm saying? Like Hobbler's like shift 3, Ryker is like shift 1 into 2, Miller's shift 1, and then I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, so there might be something there. It's just we need to make sure it's all getting to one person.
Maybe they want me just to figure it out on my own. Maybe I should stop. You know?
I don't
'Cause
mind. I mean, listen, if things are coming your way, letting us know about it is a good thing, right? But understand that if someone
Yeah.
killed them and then you're doing everything, you're not going to be able to, we're not going to be able to prosecute very easily, right? Because the evidence might be tainted.
Okay. Okay. I'll think it over. If you want to have Riker call me, I'll talk to them.
Okay, Ryker will give you a call right now.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Okay, I told her you have COVID or had it.
Me? Oh, right.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you not? I believed you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, she's really, you know, her friend might be dead.
Yeah. How's it gonna be if he wins the election? That's gonna get messy quick now.
That means the deputy mayor secedes.
Yeah.
Doesn't he pick a deputy?
Or not
mayor?
secedes, but Denzel.
Yeah.
Which
I mean,
honestly, if Denzel was smart, he'd actually be.
He'd be the mayor of both.
If Denzel was actually like thinking ahead, he would be pushing for Junior being alive and winning the election, and he'd be running the state. But, you know.
You see what I sent you, Ryker?
I did, yeah.
So that was last storm. It
Okay.
translates as something like the tape
on,
wasn't
yeah.
the last of it. Something like that.
Sure.
So just quick keep our eyes peeled.
Yep. Keep your eyes open. Let's not get bogged down by potential copycats or people trying to distract us from focusing on what actually matters, which is prosecuting people for committing crimes, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's right. Sometimes we get led down a rabbit hole that is not. It could be useful, but it may not be useful. And there's a lot of people playing fuck games. Like, you know, people are pretending they were the killer and this, that, and the third because they're memeing it. But the problem is that it's, you know. You're asking about the tap. Do you know if anyone even wrote one? Do you know what happened with it? I tried to get that answer, but I'm going to be real with you. It was being trolled. So,
Yeah, so I believe McAllister had one originally.
a phone
then-
tap.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
But that was the old
when
number.
The Archivist has a new number.
Is this not a new number?
What is it? Could you read it?
I don't know, because I made what's his name delete it. The one that Brandy gave Espino's to put forward, was that not a new number?
No, I think that's the same one.
Oh, then we don't.
He's still on the same number.
Just shoot me in the face. I can just give you guys it.
No, we have his number. Oh, the tap.
Yeah,
so
you just had to ask.
Brandy wrote up a new tap, probably like 2
Why?
days now. I don't speak of the devil. Brandy.
It's not even all that drama for nothing. It's the main number is actually out, not the new.
There is an island off the coast of Hookies called Berry Island.
Give me 1 sec.